Looking back at the 2007 Mr. Olympia, was Victor Martinez robbed? Would Victor win with today's Mr. Olympia judging standards? The 2025 bodybuilding season is about to start, and it's the best time to look back at the past and reminisce about what would have been. History is a very important part of bodybuilding, and young athletes and fans should learn more about this sport. Evolutionofbodybuilding.net goes way back to 2007, when Jay Cutler was defending his Mr. Olympia title for the first time against a strong lineup. Jay Cutler had his eye on 8x Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman, who returned to try and win his title back and go down in history as the man who won the most Mr. Olympia titles. Unfortunately for Coleman, the best he could do was fourth place, and he would announce his retirement after this event. After winning the 2007 Arnold Classic, the 2000 NPC overall national champion, Victor Martinez, was one of the top favorites to challenge Cutler for the title. Jay Cutler was not at his best at prejudging, and Victor Martinez was ahead, with a more refined physique, displaying a great balance of size, condition, and aesthetics. Standing side by side thanks to his genetics, Victor Martinez has a more pleasing physique to look at compared to Jay Cutler. Backstage at the 2007 Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler admitted that he was not at his best at prejudging the day before. An illness disrupted his final days of preparation. He planned to come in at 275, but his weight fell to 265 and was 5 pounds less than that after prejudging. "I'm about 267 tonight," Cutler states before the finals. "I carved up all day and replenished some fluids. I need to be full in my chest to look impressive. And when I lose my peak, I smooth out in my upper body. My legs are never a problem. I wasn't at my best at the start yesterday, and I knew it, but I won't be flat tonight." Victor Martinez, like Cutler, says he didn't look at photos, but he too knows it's close. "I felt great about how things went," he says. "I played it cool. I didn't put too much into my poses, but I saw Cutler shaking next to me. He was squeezing so hard. I'm prepared for what happens tonight either way. I'll do all I can, but it's out of my hands." Going through their poses and callouts, it was evident that Victor would be challenging Cutler for the title. Jay Cutler would have the dominant back pose, the best in the world at that time, but Victor was beating Cutler in other poses with his better condition and balance. Just as Victor Martinez said backstage, the final result is out of his hands, and he eventually has to settle for second, and the crowd in attendance did not agree with his placing, expecting Victor to defeat Cutler and win the 2007 Mr. Olympia title. Victor and many bodybuilding pundits still believe that Victor should have won the 2007 Mr. Olympia, and Jay Cutler is still to this day asked if he thinks Victor should have won. It would fall apart for Cutler at the 2008 Mr. Olympia. The same scenario would take place at the 2008 Mr. Olympia. This time around, Victor could not attend due to injury, but Dexter Jackson was in the best condition of his life and was focused on improving on his third-place finish in 2007. Jay Cutler again was not in his best condition, and a severe case of water retention would result in him losing his title to Dexter Jackson. Jay Cutler would eventually make history and win his title back in 2009 and defend it for a final time in 2010, before losing to 7 times Mr. Olympia Phil Heath in 2011. What would the outcome be of the 2007 Mr. Olympia with today's judging standards? Fast forward to 2025, the judging process has changed drastically since 2007, and it seems the era of having a Mr. Olympia winner defending his title for 4 to 8 years has come to an end. Between 1984 and 2017, 34 editions of Mr. Olympia, we have only had 6 winners, with only one, Dexter Jackson, winning only once in 2008. From 2018 to 2024, 7 editions of Mr. Olympia, we have already had 6 winners, with Big Ramy being the only athlete to win 2 consecutive titles in 2020 and 2021. The Mr. Olympia title has changed hands 6 times in 7 years between 2018 and 2024, compared to the title changing hands 6 times in 34 years between 2026, 1984, and 2017. With the judges having a more open mind, knowing the defending champion is not the automatic favorite to win the title, the days of having a dominant winner look to have ended. If Jay Cutler and Victor Martinez were judged with today's judging standards and mentality, Victor Martinez would have most likely been declared the winner. In the past, the judges were allegedly already influenced that the defending champion would most likely win, regardless if the defending champion was in his best condition, but that has changed drastically now. The majority of judging is fair. There will always be arguments, just like when defending champion Hadi Choopan lost his title against Derek Lunsford in 2023. So, who do you think won the 2007 Mr. Olympia?